Today I'm going to show you a really easy way to process bass, whether that's bass guitar or synth bass. It's a really easy to use preset that you can download. There's a link in my description. It's free. You just need to put your email address there and bam, you've got it. Easy peasy. Hello, I'm Nick Rollo. I'm a producer and mixing engineer from Australia. I produce pop music for artists. I produce lo-fi music for myself. If you want to listen to lo-fi music and just chill, there's a link in the description for that as well. Wow, I'm shamelessly plugging lots of stuff today. If you found this video helpful, hit like, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Studio One gang, what's up? That's what I'm coining it. We're Studio One gang. You know, I feel like Studio One gets a bad rap, but if you know, you know. Studio One's the GOAT. Wow, I'm using all the buzzwords. Let's get into this video. So here's a lo-fi song that I'm working on. That's probably quite loud, but that's alright. So this is bass guitar that I recorded into a Kemper amp profiler and also using like a Fender Jag bass. If you were curious, it sounds like this. So there's a bit of distortion there. It's quite crunchy and I like that tone. Okay, I'm trying out like a new thing. It's like a Zoom software. It might look clunky. Let's find out. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, that's problematic. Whatever. Alright, so as I said, this is a preset that you can get. We go over here, we go to Nick Rollo. That's probably what it's going to be in if you've saved it under Nick Rollo, I guess. Click bass chain. This comes up. Now we click this little button over here, channel editor, and then this little macro. So as you can see, it's pretty nicely organized, if I do say so myself. Nice colors happening. It's pretty self-explanatory. We just sort of vibe out and move these little knobs, and eventually it starts to sound pretty good, but I'll let you be the judge of that. When I made this, the way I intended to use it was to kind of dial in with the little knobs here, and then once I kind of had a loose vibe, I could jump into each individual effect and then, you know, get these specific settings if I wasn't happy with it there. Let's give it a shot. Definitely don't need distortion in this. Definitely sounds a lot meatier. This does feel kind of like a shameless ad for my own product. It is free, keep in mind. This is probably not the right song to even showcase this. Like, the bass guitar sounds good. I could get away with not processing it at all and I would work fine in this lo-fi song, but we can definitely turn a very simple sounding bass into something far more complicated. You can add rhythm with the tremolo, you can distort it, add reverb, boost the low. I love having chorus on bass. It gives it some width and some color, kind of makes it just more interesting, I think. Obviously we have the master gain, well not master, but just end of chain gain and bypass all if you want to just A-B. Down here we've got LFO type, so sawtooth right now. If you pull up the X trem, it's just changing what that looks like. And then on this side it's the speed, and over here it's the reverb length on the right on the x-axis, and then the y-axis is dampness. Axis, you get the vibe there. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to use. Let's have a look at what's happening with the compression. Pretty subtle with the compression. Got a little bell here at 119 hertz. Just adds a little bit of bottom end, I find. Although, to be honest, we could change that to a shelf. Either would work in this case, and that's something that you can tweak. And to be honest, I could probably add a button here. I might add a button there to do shelf as well, if I remember. Distortion is red light. So these are all Studio One stock plugins, so you can use this without any other plugins as long as you have the, I don't know, the adequate Studio One license, I guess. I don't know if any of these are not in like Artist or something. I've kept distortion off because it does actually muffle the sound a bit, and it is pretty hectic. And yeah, that's the preset. Pretty simple to use. I think it sounds good. Whilst we're in this video, what I would add in this case is once you've kind of processed a little bit, I'd probably grab an EQ. I like this one by Plugin Alliance. And I would listen to the bass. And I find there's often just a bit of yucky stuff in this area. That kind of stuff there. And I'd probably do a bit of a high pass just to get rid of some of the super lows. You could probably do that at the end of the chain or chuck it at the start, but I would probably add that in. Obviously, the key is to use your ears. Sometimes having a preset for something isn't great. Like, this will change bass to bass and sound to sound, particularly with bass guitar. Just clears it up a little bit, makes it a bit cleaner. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you enjoy the preset. Have a great day, and I'll catch you later.